Surge has local leaders speaking out.
That's right, and some hospitals are saying they're slammed at this hour. Local 10's Terrell Fournay is live with the latest.
And Memorial Regional Hospital here in Hollywood is among those hospitals seeing a climbing number of COVID-19 positive patients. And we also know that experts are also paying attention to the available bed spaces here inside of these facilities. Let's show you these latest numbers that are just in. According to the latest records, 24% available capacity here in Broward County when it comes to those bed spaces. And in Miami-Dade, we're talking about 23.5%, but that number is dwindling. Let's continue with this video because that's why you see aggressive measures being taken by city and county leaders. Beach closures over the long holiday weekend, of course, a curfew in Miami-Dade County, and a strict face mask policy in public spaces. The hospitalization rates are also up. There was a 2-week period where that number doubled. We're talking about those bed spaces, just the number of people who have been hospitalized, prompting the CEO of Jackson to sound the alarm of a troubling trend. That hospital slowed down on elective surgeries to focus on urgent surgeries to help keep bed space open. We've heard of other hospitals either doing the same or considering to do the same also. And while the positive patients are skewing younger, people have been getting way too comfortable not social distancing and not wearing those face masks.
We're not on the same page. There's not unity in our community or any community right now. And I really feel like that's the greatest challenge. If people listened and did what made sense and what was healthy, we would get through this much better.
We still got a long way to go. So it gives us a little bit of time here to make sure that we shift and we be able to reduce some of those other patients to make room for the COVID patients. And we feel comfortable that we got enough beds right now and staffing to be able to deal with that. But if that trend were to continue for a longer period of time, as I mentioned before, it's not sustainable.
Not sustainable, but we are not at that panic level just yet. But these healthcare leaders, the county leaders, the city leaders, they all know that if things continue that we could get there. That is why some of these hospitals are even, just taking things very slowly when it comes to admitting patients. They are only admitting the sickest of the sick patients, and that is obviously frustrating to some people. In fact, we spoke with a woman whose husband was turned away. We'll hear from her coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, that's the latest live from Hollywood. I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.